up, Husk? How you doing? And there we go. We are taking on a ton of water. Devin, thanks for the follow on Facebook. Appreciate that. We'd love to see it. What's up, Wukash? You know, Wukash, I got bad news. I still don't know what the name of this game is. I'm still trying to figure it out. But my next guess is I'm thinking Animal Crossing, Wild World. You know, I mean, it looks like Animal Crossing, right? I hope I'm right. What up, that girl? The Last of Us 3. What? How's it going, that girl? I haven't seen you here in a bit. How you been? Hey, how's it going, Loof? Love that name. That's a great name. Wow, guys, this thing's sinking faster than I can keep up with. All right, C9. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you for that. There goes the bow section. Loof. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, Diego? How's it going? Happy Sunday to you. And down she goes. Beautiful sink. Beautiful first sink right there. Yeah, King Bob, how could I ever forget about you? What's up, Avery? Could never forget about you. How does... There we go. That audio might sound better, actually. I know, this game's amazing, isn't it? It's like one of the best games out there. A little bit like the movie. I broke the... I did the breakup before the third funnel instead of after. All right, King Bob, here we go. Here come all the shares. If you just missed that, this is what we did to the ship. I do have warships, Husk. I sure do. What's up, Jacob? Welcome back, Jacob. Oh my god, King Bob. Here we go. It's happening, chat. King Bob is exploding alive with the shares. All right, Jacob, thanks for your follow. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. This thing's going down. Final plunge has begun. Let's see the first funnel collapse. Not quite ready for funnel 2 to fall down yet. We're almost there. There we go. All right, we'll break her apart in the same spot as last time. A bit dramatic there. I like the dramatic breakup right there. That was nice. Holy smokes, bro. Caden, thank you for following. Appreciate that. Make the boat fly. We can make the boat fly. It's very possible. Oh, look at that. I got it to go vertical before it detached. It's awesome. Oh, and down she goes. Beautiful. 110. Oh my God, King Bob, we're going nuts. He's going nuts. There we go. That's the bow section right there. Waiting for the stern to come down. It's heading down right now. It was able to realign itself to be propeller first, rather than breakup spot first. Oh my God, King Bob, it's insane looking. And there we go. Let's get a look there. Whole thing destroyed. Superstructure is completely gone, non-existent anymore. Nice. You know, I have not added any passengers to these ships in a long time, so let's get a whole bunch of passengers on board. That's one great feature about this game. How's it going, Joseph? Alright, so we got 287 people on board. Everyone's just chilling, minding their own business. When all of a sudden, boom, a huge torpedo strikes the ship. Sends everybody flying. A lot of people get shot into the water off the deck. Oh yeah, we'll do a back shot next round. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your follow. I can't read your name, unfortunately. But I appreciate that. So there we go. We got 5 compartments flooding. There's a lot of people trapped inside the ship right now. Oh, water's spilling over too. This filled up really quick. Ruben, thank you for the follow. Soul Smiler and Joseph, thank you for following too. Caden and Jake, thank you for your follows as well. I appreciate all these follows so far, chat. Aiden J, thanks for the follow. Ooh, I don't think I plugged my camera in ever. That's interesting. All right, here we go. This thing is really going down right. It's like really below the water right now. Any moment now, this bow section will go under. Yep, there we go, and that's gonna start the final plunge. Yeah. Oh, power's already out in the ship. Let's see this thing start going down. Look at that, huh? It's going pretty good, Unknown Outlaw. How you been? Good to see you back in here. Wow, this thing is really sinking right now, you guys. Let's break it up right here. Change up the breakup style a bit. So there you go. There's a lot of people trapped inside Titanic as the rest of the ship starts pulling everybody down. A lot of people in the icy cold water. Trapped. Electricity will kill them? I'd say hypothermia will kill all these people. Water temperature is at its lowest. And down she goes. Look at that. Maybe we can catch the bow. Oh wow, bow really got smushed apart on the bottom of the in the bottom of the sea right there. Fred, thanks for your follow. My goodness, that is a lot of damage. Here comes the stern. Boom. All right, we got a like on the stream. Thank you so much, Jeff. Appreciate that. I thought I turned off the likes showing up as alerts. Oh well, we'll look into that later. All right, let's run it back. Let's hit this. Let's hit this thing on the stern with the torpedo. Well, we get passengers on board too, of course. All right, let's go. Let's get our passengers on board. You gotta zoom out so they go on board the entire ship. I still wish there was a hotkey to do this. Just press a key and a bunch of people just spawn in. Beautiful. All right, we got 332 people on board. Torpedo's gonna hit the ship right here. Oh my god, look at all that damage. All those people are gonna go flying into the air. Everyone on the ship's gonna get knocked over. Jesus. Wolf, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And this thing is going down, chat. We're sinking very fast. Good look at the damage here on the whole ship. Yeah, this thing. Yeesh. Flooding very fast. You're already starting to see, look at all the people getting pushed to the next compartment. Wow, that is something. There we go, that funnel's gonna fall down. And let's watch her go down as one whole piece here. Jesus, this thing is sinking so fast. Whole superstructure flooded. Whole ship is going down. That was like one foul swoop. This entire thing just sank. And by the way, there are still 267 people trapped inside who are heading down on their one-way trip to the seafloor right now. You can see them all struggling inside. They're all literally in like the middle of the ship. So that's pretty crazy. And this thing is going to move fast hitting the seafloor. Johnny, ... Thanks for the follow. And boom. Oh my god, look at that thing break apart. Tons of damage with the stern. 373, thanks for the follow. Teddy, thanks for your follow. Or thanks for sharing, 373. Apologies. JDM, thanks for the follow. Export Johnny, thanks for the follow. Joshua, thank you for the follow. This is amazing. Lots of followers on TikTok tonight. I grade it. Johnny, thank you for the sunglasses too. Appreciate that a lot. Ivo, thanks for the follow. Chuck, thanks for the follow. Joshua, thanks for the follow. And there you go, you guys. That's the end result. All these people here have lost their lives. There are about 220 people inside of the ship still. Unfortunately. All right, let's go with the Hurricane next. How you doing, cow lover? Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Storm's rolling through. Waves are getting choppy. Much of the ship is already submerged and flooding. So already we're off to a very rough start. Whole ship's underwater now. Power has gone out inside of the ship. And we are taking on tons of water. There's an opening in the stern here. It's causing all this to happen. All this water to just enter in freely. And we're going to go down. Oh no, she might get beached actually. Let's see if she gets beached. I show speed. Thanks for the follow. Oh no, she's not going to get beached. She's instead just going to sink as is. All right, Joshua, thank you for following on Facebook. Appreciate that. Spitz T, thank you for the follow. Mace, thanks for the follow. Oh my god, look at that lightning. It just completely vaporized the bow section of the ship and the superstructure in front, too. Oh my goodness. That whole thing is going to go down. That did not fare well against the storm, you guys. She was facing problems very early on. And let's see her smash on down. And on top of that, the whole stern section will get destroyed too. 2 funnels will break. The new K-Town boy, thanks for the follow. And boom. What an awesome sink, you guys. Carter, thanks for the follow. We'll do a different ship. We're going to go with the biggest ship in floating sandbox here. And we're going to send a ginormous, and I mean ginormous, tsunami. Larch Rocks. Happy Cappy, thank you for following. Appreciate that. We're going to send a massive tsunami at the massive ship. This is the biggest ship in floating sandbox here. Very nice looking ship too. There we go. Look at this thing get shot into the air. I actually have guinea pigs. I don't have capybaras, but I do have guinea pigs, which are pretty close. And we'll watch this thing touch down. Wow. This whole thing just went underwater so quick. And it's going to pull up a side in here, chat. We're going to see it get shot back out of the water. Upside down. Oh, the whole thing is underwater right now. That's insane. Patrick Schultz, thanks for the follow. Whole stern section up in the air right there. And there we go. She is going to settle finally. Water pressure is going to shatter the glass in this ship, and tons of water will pour in. What game is this? This is, oh god. I'm trying to think of a name. Oh, it's Animal Crossing. That's what I said. This is Animal Crossing. Blank B and Say So Thando. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, you got it, Farah. You got it. This is a pretty fun game of Animal Crossing we're playing. Okay, so this thing is finally settled. You can see how much water flooded in here. You got the whole bow section filling up. The whole front half of the ship is pretty much filled all the way. I mean, even the stern, too. The stern is really filling up, too. It's very possible we could see this thing even out. Yes, it's very, very free. It's a very, very free game. You just hop on your PC, go to GameJolt.com, and download it for free. That's all you got to do. It's that easy. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. That's what's up. Benjamin, thank you for the rose. Appreciate that. What's up, Underboy? I know, is the ship sinking too slow? Is that why you're booing me? We'll speed it up a bit. So because of this thing being flipped over, we're going to see an explosion occur in the engine room here. That's going to pour a lot of water inside. And this will also seep into the next compartment too. So this is going to create a complication here now. It's going to make this thing sink even faster because literally this is all that's left. Everything else is flooded. Yeah, let's go. What's up, Benjamin? 4,200 likes. Oh, thank you for the heads up there. I appreciate the 4,200 likes. And there we go. Guys, this thing's going vertical. We're going to see her take her final breaths here. Wow, much below here is dry. That's pretty crazy, actually. See these windows bust open here. All this water pouring in. And down she goes. There we go. This whole massive husk of a ship here is sunken. And I mean husk. This thing is enormous. Let's see her crash into the seafloor. What game is that? Animal Crossing. This is Animal Crossing. Yeah, Tic Tac, I remember you. I see you changed your name. You did a little rebrand. Oh, look at this thing split down the middle here. That's crazy. Oh, I'm curious what it'll do with this wall. When she hits the wall here. Boom. Oh, there's the full separation right there. And even more damage to the stern. And boom. Look at this thing crush on down. You'll see more separation of the superstructure and the upper decking. All right, Tic Tac, thank you for the 4 roses. I appreciate you. And there you have it. Biggest ship floating sandbox. Folded like a lawn chair. Alright. We'll sink it Titanic style this time. Let's get our passengers on board first. Or, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's run aground. Let's see if this thing can make it. We gotta add a lot of passengers, though, because of the size of this. So, don't mind me. I'm just clicking my life away here. Furniture, NPCs. So we got 416. 576. Let's go 608 people on board here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the engines fired up. And see if, see if we can make it over this. Andy, thank you for the follow. And, oh, here we go. We're running over the dry land, or not dry land. We're running over this piece of land right here, and so far, so good. So far, so good for the ship. I gotta say, I think we're gonna make it. Ricky, thanks for the follow. Coconut VR, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And it looks like we're stuck right now, but because of us being stuck, what we'll do is we'll simulate this actually being stuck in the ship. And this is going to shear a hole. A big hole inside of the ship here. And wow, this will fill up really fast with water. All these poor people are stuck. But luckily, thanks to the power of watertight compartments, we could seal off these compartments and keep the water and flooding isolated inside the ship. But yeah, we're totally stuck right now, so we'll pretend like this land right here just broke off. Uh-oh, looks like we're having some watertight door issues here. That's not looking good. Oh, they're back online again. So more shearing here on the bottom of the ship. It's going to cause even more flooding. Oh, power just went out too. That's not good. Oh, no. I think the watertight doors have failed, so this thing is doomed right now, actually. Yeah, full power. Finn Walsh, thanks for the follow. Jace, San Jose Roadcam, Mason, and Chasey Wasey. Thank you for following, you guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's not good. So the whole bow section here is underwater. You're seeing water flood into the bow now. I mean, this whole disaster here is, oh my god, look at the panic going on inside the ship. Look at all these people running and getting washed away by the water. Yes, it is indeed stuck right now. It cannot move. And it's probably a good thing that it's stuck because it's actually slowing down the sinking. Yeah, I do remember you. Steve-O, how you been? It's been a long time, man. Hope you've been well. Yeah, Steve-O, how could I forget about you? You were, oh yeah, for years now. You were in all my streams. I love God 72. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. So the Del Sol is currently stuck. All this water inside of the ship is causing her to actually bow downwards right now. I'm curious what'll happen when, you know, the rest of it goes down, but there's a lot of water filling up the bow, and it's just causing the ship to angle towards the right a lot. Mass panic inside the ship. You got all these poor passengers here stuck inside that can't get out. And you know, deck by deck, you're seeing windows break and water flood in to the hallways here. Lifeboats are filling up. They can't seem to get the lifeboats detached, so the lifeboats are filling up with water too. It's a ship sinking simulator, so you know you spawn in your ship and you sink it in any kind of different way. There's so many different ways to do it. How you doing, TCM? Yeah, there we go. So we got some spillover finally. So you're seeing this stern section of the ship here flooding. That's going to cause some problems. But they're able to actually keep up with the pumping, and they're able to pump out this water here and slow down this flooding. So that'll help the stern stay afloat more. But unfortunately for the rest of the ship, water is now to the bridge. So, oh my god. It's just mass panic right now inside of here. Alright, so because of the sheer force of what's happening here, you're going to see the rock formation here actually break. And the ship is going to settle down now on this. Engines are obviously not working, so it's not going to move at all. But that just created a lot of issues right there. So she's still stuck. But now that the rocks broke, you're seeing all this water now flood into the bow finally. And people are running to the stern. People are trying. Look at everyone running right now. I don't know if you guys can see too well, but everyone's running on the ship. I sure did erase the rock. It's just to simulate breakage. Corbin, thanks for the follow. Noah, thanks for the follow. Lucas, thank you for the follow. And Manson, thanks for following. Appreciate it, you guys. So the Del Sol is currently stuck right here. I wonder if she could slide, if she'll slide down. Charles Black, thank you for following. Appreciate that. How you doing, the Mr. Mean? Whole bow section is officially sunken. So now water is flooding into the stern right now. You're seeing this main hallway here. Water pouring in and filling it up. So I'm just curious if this thing will go up higher. Hey, how's it going, Captain VIP? I'm sorry, Rose, you jumped first. Snow Moon Dragon, thanks for following. Jesse Nash, you have to go on to GameJolt.com to download this game. It's a free download on your PC. Wow. All right, so because we're stuck on this rock here, I think that this is like the furthest that the ship will go underwater. I mean, obviously the whole bow section here is gone. All these dead people in here floating around. A lot of people like floating around too. Oh my god, this is just a mess right here. Just a whole like mishmash of people here just combined into one spot. It's crazy. Steve-O, thanks for the follow. C. Walker, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate that. I don't know what this thing's going to do, chat. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Where are the sharks? I don't know. I can't seem to find Megalodon anywhere. I don't know where he's at. Oh, there he is. There's the shark. This is Megalodon here. Call the Coast Guard. Nah, don't gotta do that. We're too far away from the Coast Guard to help anybody. The rescue team. Erase more rock. I'm thinking about that. I think I might just get rid of all of it. So we're going to get rid of all the rocks. And, oh, this whole thing's going down. Wow. It's a mako shark? That's cool. Never realized that. I always thought him as like a thresher. Here, Sharky Sharky. Yeah, there's a lot of people here for you, Sharky Sharky. Nice. There we go, you guys. And there's just a little bit of ship left now. All of this whole husk of the ship here just went down in one swoop. All these people here just... Oh my god, that's so crazy looking. All the people inside have been moshed into one spot. One single spot here. A buffet. Yeah, right. It's a buffet. Black Lung, thanks for the follow. Oh. And there we go, you guys. Slowly but surely, down she goes. Scuba Steve, thanks for the follow. How's it going, Ethan? I haven't seen a Scuba Steve in a while. Thank you, That Blue 3.0. Sean, thank you for following, too. Real Luca, thanks for following. Let's get a whole look at the ship here, you guys. Wow. Mighty, mighty ship, indeed. There is just no stopping nature from taking its course on these vessels. And I mean, this is just so wicked looking right here. All these people, oh, really picking up speed. Let's see the seafloor impact. Here we go. Is this real? Oh my. Oh my god, and there we go. Look at the front of the ship break open. Wow. It's so crazy looking. 604 people are still in the ship, by the way, you guys. I know, these poor digital made-up people. I know. Such meaningful lives, Dave. Yeah, definitely. Let's see this thing hit the... Is it going to hit the wall here? Yeah, they are. Oh, she's going to break in half. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. And look at this thing just separate itself into pieces here. Jesus. Wow. And everybody inside of the ship is right here. But I mean, the whole bow section, there's literally nothing left of it. Yeah. Brady, thanks for the follow. You think they all got electrocuted? I'd prefer to say like hypothermia or drowning, maybe, over electrocution. Check Slavic, thanks for following. Appreciate that. Let's run it back. Let's do it again. Let's get a bunch of people on board. Let's be completely negligent. Captains here, chat. We're up to 384. I'm gonna get like 600 plus people in here again. Oh, wow. Chat, there's 832 people inside of the ship here. That's incredible. Alrighty. Harry, thank you very much for the follow. Dave, what are you talking about, man? DRT Master, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, look, we already have a wall here. All right. So we're going to be completely negligent, chat. We're going to, oh my God. All right, here we go. We got the engines fired up. Eli, thanks for the follow. Here we go. Engines are fired up. There's over 800 people inside of the ship here. Susus, thanks for the follow. This game is free, DRT. Very, very free. We're going to go full speed into this wall because, like I said, we're negligent captains here. Full speed and uh-oh. Boom. Wow, amazingly, like... Oh, look at all the people that fell. Oh my God, a whole bunch of people just fell off the ship. That's so cool. And like the middle of the ship too, chat. Check that out, huh? Some major, major damage right there. This whole thing just broken open. That is going to cause a lot of problems. Watertight doors are shut. But unfortunately, closing the watertight doors is not going to save this thing because we have a ton of damage. I didn't even realize how much damage the bow took, too. Bow section is completely destroyed. So if you're a passenger in the ship and you're down here, below deck, you are safe. You're going to survive this unless the water pressure got you. Got destructive physics? Yeah, absolutely. It's got destructive physics. We just hit this wall, and you can see all the damage to the ship here. And a bunch of people fell off the ship, too. They're all floating in the water here. I mean, we could have, like, explosions occur that can tear the ship apart, too. Alrighty. Hey, you got your Twitch account back. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, well, I appreciate you checking in on me. I appreciate your kind words. How you been? You know, it's been a long time since I've seen you, Nadra. I had to think about for a second how long it's been. I can't even remember. Eddie and Chancho and Chico, thank you for following. Appreciate that, you guys. Beautiful. Wow. Oh my God, look at this hallway here. This whole hallway has flooded. I was not expecting that to happen. So we got to get the engines turned off. Engines are still on, by the way, which are causing a lot of problems. I mean, literally, like, the whole nose of the ship is just gone. So it's going to let off finally. Holy smokes. Wow, this whole thing. Nice. This whole thing's going to go underwater. What's up, Baja Blast? How you doing? Ethan, thanks for the follow. Altera, thank you for sharing the live. Oh, my God. All right. Passing school, made more friends. That's great to hear. I'm glad to hear that. It's always great to hear. I love hearing when you guys are doing well. Oh, my God. I think this thing's going to break apart. I mean, look at all the water flooding in. Like, this is crazy. This thing's sinking so fast right now. Here we go, Parker. Thank you for sharing the live a bunch of times. And Baja Blast, I'm doing pretty well. I can't complain. It's been a great day. We're just chilling. Renee, thanks for sharing the live too. So we're going to see this thing fully break apart, chat. Because of how much water's in the bow compared to the stern. So our whole bow section here is going to separate and make its trip down to the seafloor very fast. Mad Puppy, thanks for the follow. And here we go. Whole stern section here. Flooding. So I was wrong. If you were below deck, you're totally not safe at all. Oh, man. Let's see this hit. Let's see this crumble apart. Devin, thanks for the follow. Oh, look at that destruction. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's great. Foxtrot, thank you for the throw a pan. That's awesome. I appreciate you, Foxtrot. Foxtrot, if there's any ships that you want to see sink, let me know. And if I have it, I'll do it, all right? It's something I do for my gifters. All right, stern section. Oh, wow, hanging on by a thread. Literally hanging on by a thread here. She's about to go down. What's up, Best Star Cars? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Oh. And there we go. Tired, Parker? We're going to see this whole thing go down. Not very quickly, very slowly. Down she goes. BBC? I don't think that news program is here in America. This is called the Isa del Sol, G Papa. Isa del Sol, that's the name of the ship. If you're playing the game right now and you go to file open or load ship, it'll be like the first ship in the middle right here. Yeah, biggest ship in the game. All right, we're going to switch it up though. Battleship. Let's do battleship. I got the Bismarck next. Here we go. Let's get a big tsunami for this thing. Here we go. Huge wave is inbound. Let's see what it does to the ship. Oh, man. And look at this thing get lifted up into the air. It's going to get sent flying. And we're going to begin our descent. Yeah, absolutely yeeted Dr. X. And boom, let's see him crash back down, capsize, shoot back out of the water again. Yeah, British Broadcasting Company, yeah. Thank you, thank you. And we is right. You said it. What is this called? It's Animal Crossing. This is the GameCube version. All right, let's do another one. Another wave from the opposite side. Here it comes. Bismarck is taking on his second wave. Animal Crossing. This is Animal Crossing. And here we go. Let's see him get yeeted into the air again. Let's see if he'll survive, though. We got a different kind of angle. It's very... I probably could. It's very tough to do. The 360. Very tough. Let's see him fall back down. Wow, that stern section's going to get thrown out. It's crazy. How's it going, Blue? Jack Davis 03, thanks for sharing. Oh, you thought it was Mario Galaxy? Or, no, I'm sorry, Mario game. Cooper, thanks for following. Jack with all the shares. I don't think anybody's going to top King Bob. He did like over 300 shares. Trayson, thanks for the follow. And there we go. He's gonna survive this one too. All right, let's see if we can try to flip this thing over. I'll give it a shot. We'll do the legendary wave trench combo. Ooh, we got torpedoes. If this thing survives this wave I'm about to do, we're gonna torpedo the crap out of it. It's PC, Dr. Rex. You have to go on to GameJolt.com, search up Floating Sandbox, and you'll find the game there. It also takes you to the developer's website too. That's my name. I am Fly. What's up, Eli? All right, here we go. This thing's gonna tip. This thing's gonna fall in. Oh my god. Whole thing's gonna fall in. Dr. Rex, thanks for your follow. Appreciate that. Expecting Mega Man X. I'm sorry to disappoint you, TJ. Ah, damn, guys, we're not gonna see it get flipped over. So if this thing survives this jump, we're gonna torpedo the crap out of it, like I just said. Henry, thanks for sharing the live. World War III. Oh man, that's funny. Dang, how did this thing survive? Oh my god, Ghost Rider and Dylan, thanks for following. I appreciate you guys. Old is gold, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you know, they don't build things like they used to. Stuff used to be built to last back then. All right, here we go. We're going to fire 2 torpedoes at this thing. We're going to fire one here at the superstructure and right here at the bow. So here we go. Let's watch this thing go down. The Invincible. Yeah. Oh, man. How's it going, Okol? How you doing? And Eli, thank you for following, too. All right, Stunt Pilot, appreciate your follow. And guys, this thing is sinking really, really fast. This game is very Sigma. I still don't understand what that means. I'm a millennial, but I still don't get what that means. I haven't caught up with the times. Does it mean it means it's like dominant, right? Is that right? Or popular? World War II revive? I wish. Aiden the Man, thanks for the follow. Ah, gotcha. Okay, all right. I got it right. Thank you. Nins and Habodi, thank you for following. Damn, I lost the game. Shoot. Damn it, Foxtrot. See, I know what that is. It's actually Theta Beta Chi. Ramon, thanks for the follow. Gotcha. I appreciate you, Nadro. All right, here we go. Let's see the Bismarck at the seafloor. Or, as we said earlier, the Invincible. Okay, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate that. Oh, man. And boom. That was awesome. Wow, no further damage. Just the bow section got crushed right there. Let's run it back. All right. Storm. Let's do a storm with this one too. And we also got lasers we could use too. We can cut this thing into ribbons with lasers. Has Taco Bell. Oh, the humor in this chat is great. I love it. I actually had Taco Bell the other night. It was really good. I had that $7 Lux box. It's like the best deal out there for food. You get the 5-layer beefy burrito. You get a chalupa, or no, the gordita, the 2-layer gordita, and you get the Dorito Loco Taco too. Oh, you You know it, man. Anybody can associate Taco Bell with that. Sometimes if you need a good system, or I'm not even gonna mention that. I mean Taco Bell just hits. I mean it's not expensive. It's not like McDonald's where it's like $12 for a freaking meal. You know, a quarter pound, medium quarter pounder, fries and a drink. Like that is just so ridiculous. But $7 for your box plus your drink, I'll take it. I have a lot of food places around where I live too, so that convenience makes it even better. All right. Ooh, Bismarck's gonna get struck by lightning right in his bow section there, completely destroying the bow. 19 for a Big Mac meal? My God, I don't eat Big Macs, but that's fucking crazy expensive. Jesus Christ. Eating fast food is like a luxury now. You're better off just cooking at home. There we go, chat. This thing is about to go down. And we're going down. Oh. Well, I guess the lightning said otherwise. There's nothing left. Man, oh man. All right. Let's change it up a bit. If we can stick with more German ships. I got like the Prince Frederick here. I got another really good one too I'm trying to find real quick. If I can find it. But we can go to the Aquitania maybe. Lusitania. I don't like this model. We'll go with the Lusitania next. Beautiful. Let's get some people on board. Yamato? We could do some Yamato later. No, we'll do another ocean liner. We did a cruise ship. We did ocean liner, cruise ship, battleship, and now we're on ocean liner again. What's up, Nibbles? How you doing? Welcome back. All right, let's sink this thing like it sank in real life. Boom. Oh my goodness. All these people here just got shot into the air inside, like, you know, knocked off their feet. The hole's going to get bigger. Ship is flooding like crazy right now. What do you talk about, Stun Pilot? Sounds good, Nadro. Enjoy your shower. I certainly would not like to smell like rabid dog. Panic has ensued on the ship. Wow, guys, this thing is sinking so fast right now. I mean, so fast. Like, the panic has finally just ensued. Oh, look at all the people falling. Dang, that's crazy. And there we go. She's going to go down mad fast. And I mean mad fast. Wow. All of these people are still inside the ship here. There's 320 people inside the ship right now. And let's see her slam into the seafloor. I'm curious what this will look like. And boom. Oh, not as devastating as I thought that would be. Corey Canna and Gur, thank you for following, you guys. A lot of people got shot out of the ship. There's only 180 people in the ship now. Oh, we're going to tip over, chat. Let's see this thing land upside down. Funnels will collapse. Yeah, literally. Cree, thank you for following. Loser Fruit, thank you for following. And boom. Oh, wow. Superstructure pretty much destroyed right there. But otherwise, ship's intact besides that bow section there. Just completely destroyed. People, a lot of dead bodies here. A lot of people died here. That was great. Nat, Rick, Diesel, and Rick, thank you for following. We got 2 Ricks. Both of you Ricks, thank you for following. All right. Let's run it back. This time, let's hit the stern. They look alive to me. Yeah, they are alive, actually. Oakle20 and Ryan, thanks for following. Lots of TikTok follows, guys. I appreciate it greatly. This is great. Ryan, thanks for following. Dang, and look how fast we're sinking, you guys. There is just no stopping that. People rarely talk but you. That's okay. You know, if you watch the live, you don't have to say anything. Yeah, of course I remember you. All right, Braylon, Tractor, and Jeffrey, thanks for following. Appreciate that. And let's watch her take her final breaths and plunge on down. Mama Bear, thanks for the ice cream cone and the heart meat. Appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Slice it? We could slice it up next. And, you know, I could slice it up with things other than the chainsaw here. I actually got laser cannons that we can slice the ship up with. Crazy. Yeah, I know. This thing sank fast. I mean, in real life, it sank in like in less than 17 minutes. All right, so, you know, we got lasers that can fire into the ship here and cut the hull open. Look at all the water flooding in. This thing is sinking so fast. I know, right? It's so cool. We could also melt the entire ship, too. I got this blowtorch here. Oh, shoot, we're on fire. Lusitania is just going through it right now. She's on fire. She got lasered open on her hull. It's just not having a good time. Hey, Jeffrey, thank you so much for the confetti. I appreciate that. We could also use the lasers to cut stuff down, too, like this funnel. And this funnel. And this funnel. And break the ship apart, too. We can cause the ship to separate with the lasers, too. Whole bow section's filled up with water. Oh, my God. And there you go. Melted apart. Stern section's twirling around. What's up, QCP? How you doing? This is Animal Crossing, Gage. Should cut it halfway so it has to break. Yeah, we could. We could do a V break, too. Oh, my God. This thing's like a torpedo. It's speeding on down. And there you have it. That's the Lusitania for you. Looks like the ship has like a mouth, you know? But yeah, we can cut her halfway. That's very fun to do. Absolutely. Let's see the stern. Oh, stern just went under. Cut that British flag apart. We'll see the stern at the seafloor, too. Oh, Mama Bear, thank you for the 8 roses, by the way. Appreciate you. I almost missed that. And boom. Damn. Cias, thanks for the follow. Ari Fowler, thanks for the follow. And how's it going, Cias? Welcome. Good to have you in here. Oh, why has it been doing that lately? That's weird. All right, we'll switch up or we'll do one more scenario. Like I said, we'll cut the ship straight in half with the lasers. Yeah, it's about halfway, I'd say, right, chat? Where are the people at? They're on board panicking right now. Yeah, they're all bored. They're all on board here. Everyone's panicking as the ship's sinking really quickly. And there you go, full out V-break happening right now. Thank you for the follow, B. Sigma Cookie World Kingdom. Thank you for following. Oh my god, look at this thing fold in. It'll merge into itself. Oh, these people are suffering, alright. Look at them all. They're all trapped inside the ship right now, Braylon. Mama Bear, thank you for the bracelets. We got bracelets. We got popular vote. Appreciate you. We got 4, 6, 7 bracelets from Mama Bear. Appreciate you. Yeah, they're all trapped in the ship here. Water pressure and air pressure will kill them. As soon as it happens. Mama Bear, if there's any ships that you want to see sink, definitely let me know. Same thing with you, Jeffrey. If there's anything you want to see sink, let me know. And if I have it, I'll do it. Something I like to do for you guys that gift. Got another team bracelet. All right. And down goes Lusitania. She is just... Oh my god, that is just crazy looking. We'll see full separation occur finally. Bow section taking like a weird direction into the seafloor here, and boom. Dang. What's up, Eli? You alright, buddy? Wow, look at that. Both ends of the ship going opposite directions here. You're seeing the bow section fall upright. Stern section is going to fall upside down. Mast is going to snap apart. Nice. That's what's up. That's what we like to see. Nice. All right, let's do... I'll do another warship. Or cruise ship. Sorry, cruise ship, not warship. Let's go with another cruise ship. Let's do... the classic. Let's go second biggest ship in floating sandbox, the Costa Smeralda, the sister ship of the Concordia. Big ship in floating sandbox here. And what we'll do is we'll get a storm going here, you guys. Get a bunch of people on board. And here we go. Weather's starting to change. Wind speeds are picking up. Welcome back. Alright, there are 414 people inside the ship. And here we go. Oh my god. Wow, that got violent quick. Dang, and this thing is getting thrashed around, chat. Look at all the water flooding in already. That was quick. So they're going to turn on the watertight doors and the pumps to keep the ship as dry as possible, but there's a lot of water flooding in right now. And there's just no stopping that, it looks like. Dang. No, there's just no stopping that. Dr. Zenadu, thank you for sharing the live. Temperature of the water, it's as cold as it could possibly be. So when hypothermia sets in, it's not going to be pretty. Oh no, there's just no stopping the flooding. Elias, Thanks for liking. Never mind. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Trying to keep the water pumped out to keep this thing going. I don't like to do that, but I don't think it's fair that the ship is just, you know, filling up like this with water for no reason. Damn. Almost at 10,000 viewers. 16,000 likes. Sheesh. It's crazy. Alright, we're well into the storm right now. The ship's engines are turned on to combat that wind speed. And we'll see if that does much. These poor people in the stern here are just getting torched. They're just getting washed away. Oh, no! Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, here you go, you guys. Check it out. Oh, no! Oh, man. And down she goes. 285 people are still trapped in the ship. Oh, man. That lightning was vicious. So vicious. Man. If it wasn't for that lightning, this thing would have made it. And there we go. Let's see this thing slam down into the seafloor. Oh, could you imagine paying for a cruise and that happens to you? You get stuck in a storm. Wow, superstructure separated from the hull. Wow. Brutal. And just like that, the storm's over and hardly a trace of anything left. Besides all these people. But yeah, this thing is destroyed. That's crazy looking. All right. Let's get our passengers on board. We're going to fire torpedoes at this thing. Maybe 2 torpedoes. Yeah, what a brutal way to die. Boom and boom. There we go. Watertight doors are on. But that is not going to stop the sinking at all. See us. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And there we go. This thing's filling up with water right now, you guys. This hole right there in the ship. You got all these people here that are trapped. They didn't feel like escaping, I guess. Why do they fire torpedoes at a cruise ship? So, I'm an angry fly. I'm sitting here watching the cruise ship through my periscope here, and I just felt like doing it, you know? I just felt like doing it. I wanted to cause a disaster and cause problems, you know? Bobby, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Especially because these people are, you know, they're digital people, so, you know, there's no consequences for doing it. Sora, thank you for the follow, too. Appreciate you. You know, I gotta say, you're the first person to ever ask me that, so I had to think about that for a second. And here we go. Water is up to the superstructure now. You're gonna see water flood inside the ship. Dang, really fast, too. I mean, there's... The water is spread to the middle here. And people are just chilling. They're not panicking. Jeremy, thanks for sharing the live. Mama Bear, thanks for sharing the live. And oh no, where did this come from? Oh man, that's going to make things worse. This giant tsunami here is going to roll over the ship, cause severe damage, and shoot the stern section up into the air. Oh god, I think this thing is going to dive on down. It's going to take a nosedive. Look at all the people flying off the decking. Funnel's going to break off. Wow, so that just really accelerated the sinking. Pumps and locks are going to fail. Oh, this just got really interesting. And she's going to crash down. She's going to land on her back. Fortunately, it looks like all the lifeboats are underwater here, so they're lost. Alfie, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And this thing is going to start going down, you guys. Let's see this thing plunge down. Several sections of the ship here will break from water pressure, including whatever the heck this thing is. Radar system, I think. And this mast. And here we go. She is perfectly vertical and going down slowly. Let's break some windows. And oh my god, she's going down so fast. Isaac, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness, that's so quick. And there you have it. There goes the Costa Smeralda. Satellite dome. Thank you. Oh, there's so many people here that are trapped in the bow section. Let's get a close look at them and watch them meet their doom on the seafloor here. Boom. Oh my goodness. That is quite a close-up right there. All these dead bodies are going to fly. They're going to float up to the surface. Implode it? Yeah, we could. I have another idea. Dang, look at that. Let's see. She's actually going to tip over. That felt very immersive, didn't it? Like, I felt very immersed into that. Wow. And there's still 239 people trapped in here. Isn't that crazy? That was awesome. All right, one more scenario for this one, chat. You know, it's a Costa ship, so you know we got to do. We just got to do it. We got to do spikes, and we got to run aground. Otherwise, you know, like, is it a Costa ship if it doesn't do that? So we got three, you know, we got three sandbars here, three spikes. Gorgoroth, thanks for the follow. But before we get started here, let's get some people on board. We got to create a panic. Let's get a bunch of people on board. Very nice. All right. There are 440 people on the ship. And we're moving fast. Let's see if we run aground. Here she comes. The Costa Smeralda, as you can see right there. Pen, thanks for the follow. Ross, thank you for the heart me. Welcome to the team. And, oh, God. That was not a good first spike. We'll simulate that breaking. And that breaking. Oh, man. So this second one here is going to go much worse. And we're stuck. That was quick. Let's get a little bit more power to these engines here. We'll juice them up. And she's going to shear right through that. And wow, this thing is taking on lots of water. But hey, no need to worry, chat. Looks like we got the pumps on. Pumps and locks are on. Ship is currently stuck, it looks like. So we'll cut that down. Oh, and she's totally not going to make it through this. Alright, so we're completely seized right now. Wow, what is still flooding inside here? Because, like, the bow section here is, like, dipping down. Just make it more interesting. Last spike. Oh, man. That is what I call running aground. Oh, Jesus. Oh, forget watertight doors. Stop the engines. Oh, my God. Danny, thank you very much for the 2 roses. How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. And there we go. We have completely run aground. Whole bow section got sheared open. The water is just flooding inside at a very fast rate. But worst news, oh my God, there's even water in the stern too. Watertight doors have failed. Power has gone out already. I'm curious what this thing is going to do because we're currently stuck. As you guys can see here, we're stuck. This game is free, VR guy. Unfortunately, it's not on VR, though. This game is free. It's a free download on GameJolt.com. Wow, she is just interlocked in that spike. That's for sure. Whole bow section sunken. Chris Kelly, thanks for the follow. So, Chad, I'm curious what's going to happen here with this thing since we're stuck. I might just get rid of the spikes, but I kind of want to see if she sinks from the stern, if there's kind of like a reversal here. I mean, her stern is very far underwater, too. Thanks for the follow, VR guy. And Danny, thank you for the additional roses. Always appreciate you, Danny. Whole under the entire hull is flooded almost. Just a little bit left, and you're already seeing water flood and spill over the rest of the remaining lower decking right there. Amor, Dats, and HTR, thank you for the follows, you guys. I appreciate those. Yeah, I mean, water can't go any higher than it is right here. But, so it's just going to flood into the ship further. That's what I'm curious about, is if it's going to cause, like, a reversal and make the stern, like, cause the stern to go under. Yeah, look at that. Just like I said, so look at the water flooding in right here as there's been a reversal There's, like, a reversal sinking here. And, like, this thing just went from being above water to, like, being very far underwater. Like, look at this just pool up right there. Wow. Break open these windows. Yep, like I said, there it is. I'm sure it's pulling, so we're going to see some shearing right here. Some ripping. Yeah, look at this thing rip itself apart. Is it gonna tear into two pieces? It sure is. Dang. Seema, how you been, buddy? Good to see ya. Oh, and she'll crash into these spikes. Oh, she's gonna get impaled. Look at that. And that's how the ship will sink. Guys, that happened so quick. Wow. But, you know, let's get rid of these spikes. And see her hit the seafloor. Whole, like, the entire engine system here has been shredded. Sheared apart from the hull. Here comes the bow section first. The separated bow section, and let's watch the rest of this thing crash. Well, that was really cool. And there you go. She will settle on the seafloor there. There's the ripped part. All these poor people trapped inside. And there you have it. That's how she'll go down. We'll switch it up. We'll do another battleship. I think I'm feeling some Yamato next. Let's see if this thing can make it through the spike. See if we can make it just past this spike. Fortunately, there's no engine control, so I gotta like move it like this. Oh, it's so fast. Oh no. Oh my god, it's gonna miss it. Oh, that's so close. It's gonna totally make it. That's incredible. All right, Yamato will totally 100% survive that. Uh-oh, there's an island here. Is she gonna gently land? Yes, that's what's up. There we go. There we go. But unfortunately, there was an earthquake out further into the sea, which is going to cause this. So the ship has beached itself, and unfortunately, due to an earthquake further out, we're going to see the tsunami roll over the island here and move over the ship. This thing is going to get picked up by the wave, yeeted into the air very high. Oh my god, where's it going to land? Is it going to land on the island? Oh my god. Oh, this is not good. And here she comes. Boom. Oh man, talk about massive amounts of damage there. Wow. And she is flooding so quick. Dang. Let's watch her go down. And down she goes, heading to her water grave here. Oh, there's like a spike right there, too. Let's see this thing crash. Yep, peace out, ship. They're just waiting for her to arrive. Any moment now. Up there she is. And she is moving nose first, very, very fast. Straight into this mountain here. Boom. Oh, and her keel is getting sheared apart. Not as much damage as I thought, but that's alright. And she'll just shimmy her way down and make her landing. Wow. Oh my god. Is there enough? This is definitely heavier, so this is going to tip the bow section up. It's going to be like a count, like the bow section is trying to counter it. Oh, this is like something straight out of a movie here, seeing this thing balance like this. That is so cool. And there you go, you guys. Yamato is just dangling there. It's just holding on by a thread. on the seafloor there. That is just so cool looking. I got to get a picture of that for sure. That's something I don't see very often when I play this game. What a trick shot. What a trick shot until we do something like this to it. God, I'm almost afraid to do this. I'm almost afraid to do this. We have dozens of bombs here on the ship that are going to detonate at once. And there's nothing left. Very nice. Very nice. That was great. What's going on, Goku? How you doing? Jeremy, thanks for sharing the live. Abe, thanks for following. Alex, thank you for following as well. That was awesome. I love sinking the Yamato. It's a fun ship to sink. That was cool, though, how the ship went over the spike, beached itself safely, but got taken out by a tsunami. All right, we'll fire a torpedo at her bow right here and watch her go down. I think it would have been even better with NPCs on it. I didn't even think to add them. And already we are seeing this thing sink very fast. Very, very fast. Wow. I know, right? Thanks, Goku. Stern section rising up out of the water. Slowly. Excuse me. I'm feeling a breakup. That's cool looking. Whole bow section's underwater. Meanwhile, stern, hanging by a thread, detaches. Whole thing is vertical. Do a cargo ship or a cruise ship? Ah, cargo ship. That's a great suggestion. I'm going to do that next. Thank you, Ian. And down goes Yamato. I have a good cargo ship we can do, actually. Check it out. We got, it's called Cargo Ship 2. Or the Ouster Dijik. Oh, Jack. You said Jake. I'm like, who's Jake? Wake up, Jack. Let's do it. Let's do the legendary wave trench combo for this thing. See if we can do a full 360 with it. Here we go. Let's see it happen. What's up, Cassius? How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for your follow, too. I appreciate you. All right, so we got a wave trench combo here. Very, very free, Ian. Wow. And this thing is going to tip down. Hey, next person that follows me will be my 100th follower of this stream. Fun fact. And then... Holy smokes. Thank you guys so much. And here we go, you guys. We did the full flip. This thing is flipped right now. Way up into the air. Very, very high up into the air. And she'll come crashing on down. Yeah, congratulations, Sam. You are the 100th follower of the stream. Let's go. And she's going to survive. Oh my god. Wow. The toxic trait is that you'd survive this. I don't think there's anything toxic about surviving this at all. I think that's really like skillful. And look at that. It's like nothing even happened. This thing is just chilling. Let's see how it'll do on round 2. Same wave. Luke, thanks for the follow. The way to cheer. Lily, Javen, Rising Cats, Clayton, Drew, Oil Patch, Winnie, Cousin, and Sean. Thank you guys for following. Appreciate you guys so much for it. Means a lot. Oh, someone unfollowed me. We had 107. Now we're at 106. Oh my god, I think we're going to do it again, you guys. Look at this. All right. Briannery, Sean, Clayton, Amaru, and Anime GX. Thanks for following. And there we go, you guys. We're 2 for 2 on flips with this thing. We're going to survive another one and completely flip the ship over. How awesome is that? How's it going, Titanfall fishing / hunting? I know, could you imagine just, you know, just existing and seeing something like this happen? And look at that. That is just 100% going to survive. Bigger wave? We can go bigger. If this thing wants to. It's like not wanting to make big waves right now. There we go. We'll go even bigger. It probably will break the ship. Could somebody survive that? I mean, if you hold on really tight. 100%, yeah. Alright. Monster wave approaching the ship. I can't go any higher than that, unfortunately. I can only go length now. Let's see how it does. Mr. Jedarafe, thanks for the follow. Oh, look at that. It's going to land back into the wave, nose first. Do another flip. We're 3 for 3 on flips. Didn't really break the ship that time. But now it's going to cause the ship to do a front flip. Interesting stuff. Wow. This thing is tough as nails. This thing's going to fall into this trench here. Upside down. Why is that scary? Scary AF. Yeah, honestly, if I was on this thing, I'd be terrified too. I'd be like, oh, what the hell is going on here? But like, this thing is surviving all these waves like a champ. Yeah, really tough as nails. Let's go with the final test here. Category 10 floating sandbox hurricane. I think this will for sure break the ship. I mean, these cargo containers too. Who strapped them down, right? These containers would definitely fly off. Yeah, good point. Cargo ships are made for this. They're made to handle this stuff. All right, here we go. Look at the bending and flexing this thing's doing. I mean, that storm progressed super fast. So now to see if the ship can maintain and survive. Well, I think something took damage actually, because we got a little bit of water inside, and so far this thing's been watertight. Pretty strong watertight ship. Oh, that lightning is a little scary, you guys. This thing is a giant lightning rod. All right, cargo ship. It's still going strong. It looks like it's kind of dancing. Just waiting for some lightning. But we're holding up strong. Very, very strong. That was a close call. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. There we go. And this thing will V-brake as water floods the ship like crazy. Lightning strikes the command tower now. Oh man. This thing was doing so well too, you guys. Phoenix, thanks for the follow. Lightning now strikes the bow, and this thing has become a husk of its former self. As it just floods like crazy, folds in like a lawn chair, and just starts to go down fast. Man. God, guys, I really thought it was going to make it. It was holding up so well. And then Shazam, lightning. So, making our way down to the seafloor. Aaron, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. There's your full look at the ship. Still folded in. Moving fast, too. It did. It did do good. I agree. And here we go. Boom. Oh, full separation has occurred. And the storm's over, too. It's a little bit of storm left for this thing to handle. Wow, guys, this thing really went through the ringer. We did like half a dozen tsunamis, some trenches. All right, Sean, I appreciate you for stopping in and watching. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and hopefully we'll see you around soon. Run it back. All right, let's switch it up. Let's see what else we got here. Let's do this one next. We have... Where is it? Oh, here we go. The USS Frederick Bartoli? This is a cool looking ship right here. Looks like an ocean liner, actually. So we got this ocean liner here. Very intricate looking ship. Let's get the boiler. Let's get the fireplaces on. Boiler is lit. Get the lights turned on. All right. Let's set sail. Of course, gotta get our passengers. Let's get our passengers on board. Moolies, thank you for the follow. I cannot collide ships, unfortunately, Chad. I'm sorry. I wish I could, though. If I could collide ships, I would be doing so many scenarios like that. You have no idea. That would be like the coolest looking thing. Alright, that's enough NPCs. We got 412 people in the ship. And we're going to see if this thing can make it past this hidden sandbar here. Dale, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this thing's going to crash. Let's see it happen. Boom. Oh my god. Stop the engines. Stop the engines. Wow, you guys. And a big chunk of the ship just got sheared off. And on top of that, further damage to the ship too. Oh my god. So you got a lot of water flooding into the bow section here. And the boiler, wow, even the boiler rooms are taking on water too. Look at that. So they're going to patch up these holes here and pump out this water. So this thing just had a huge collision with that rock. And it's also stuck too, which is going to help the ship out a lot. Because if they can pump out some of this water and slow down the sinking, then we're going to be in good shape. But I doubt they're going to keep up with this, though, because, like, that's a lot of ship here that is exposed to the open water. So, let's see what happens. Give you guys a full look. So, about, like, a third, maybe a quarter of the ship here just lost its hull. Whole thing just broke right off. It was so quick. All right, Black Lung, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you for that. User, thanks for sharing live. Chat, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick while this thing floods. I'll BRB. Thanks for the tiny dining. I appreciate that. It's Try Guy. All right, I'm back. Wow, nothing really happened to this thing, huh? Like, nothing. Nothing happened. So I gotta say, this thing will actually survive, but we're gonna make something happen, though. We're gonna break open this watertight area. It's gonna cause this room to start flooding here. Game is Animal Crossing. All right, Country Boy, thanks for the follow. Rain Boy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. So that boiler room is flooding. Wow. Jesus saves. Thanks for the follow. This is called Animal Crossing. Oh, there's even some water getting into here, too. Nick, thanks for the follow. And yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I'm curious if this thing will V-brake. Oh, I think it just might do so. I think we might see a V-brake. The crack is getting bigger. It's like splitting open right there. You see that? This compartment here is really filling up too. Looks like the bilge pumps might have stopped working. You're gonna see water start to touch this hole in the ship right there. It looks like they didn't oh, they did get it patched up. Look at that. Wow, alright, they got lucky. Just before the water could touch it. Bow section is bowing. This compartment here is just filled up all the way. Like all the way. Just going back and forth between the two, honestly. Watertight doors have failed for a little bit. Oh, that's not good. I did not want that to happen, actually. But I think it might be too late. Yeah, it might be too late. All right, here we go. So this thing's going to start going down, you guys. Final plunge has started. Water has made it to the top, that upper deck right there, the bow. And this thing is indeed going to shear itself open. And, oh, it's going to detach, too. So now we have its own independent sink happening. Oh, no, and these holes here. Getting patched up, finally. And there you go. Bow section is just stuck. It's going to stay like that forever now. Meanwhile, other half of the ship, they're going to get this patched up too. So repairs have been made, but all for nothing now. Bridge is going to start to go under. Take out a funnel. And the final plunge has begun. Take out the next funnel. That's going to pour more water into the ship. And so is that funnel. Stern section rising up slightly out of the water, but really not enough out of the water there. Oh, man. And this thing just like sank so quick. I didn't even see that coming. And down she goes. Just like that. Beautiful. Let's see her hit the seafloor. Wow. Yeah, big piece of the ship right there. Hitting the seafloor. Dang, and this thing is going to crumble as soon as it touches. And she's going to tip. Just gonna tip over and land right into the wall. Raphael, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And that'll do it, you guys. That is going to be it. We're going to close it out right there as this thing breaks in half again. But hey, I want to thank all 18,000 of you on TikTok for watching. It was a great stream. And everybody on Facebook for watching, and Twitch and YouTube as well. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. It was a fun time. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon. Everyone, peace out. Landon G, thanks for the follow. Rose, thanks for the follow. And booyah. All right, guys.